Dora came to the RSPCA on the start of July. Someone had fired an arrow at her and it had pretty much embedded into her shoulder and had pretty much gone past her spine, between the two bones that stick outside of the spine, and was rubbing against the other side of her shoulder blade. So we attended to Dora by doing an ultrasound because we heard that she was pregnant, and so we determined that the little fetuses were still beating away, and we got very excited and lots of hands up in the air and everything else. And then we did some x-rays to see exactly where the arrow was, and from there we were able to determine that the arrow hadn't punctured into her lungs or her heart. It was actually skimming just off the top of her spine, and we decided to go into surgery. Recovery was amazing. She was pretty much standing straight after the surgery. And just recently, she gave birth. Unfortunately, one of the little bubs was a bit sick. And so we elected to take him away from Mum, knowing full well that she might reject him, and send him off to the veterinary teaching hospital over in Camden. He was cared for there, given antibiotics and care overnight, and he was brought back here. He was doing really well, and he's now in foster care with one of our shelter staff. Mum is nice and comfortable, and we're just waiting for time till we can adopt them out.
What we're doing here today is picking up 3 goats. 2 of them are these little guys here, Diego and Boots, and their mum, Dora. And we're taking them out to our farm where they can join with our other goats and have a nice lifestyle, I suppose.
We have 2 properties, and this one is west of Sydney. It's a vineyard plus goats plus Black Angus cattle. It's 400 acres, and it's in one of the most beautiful places in the Blue Mountains.
It's Peter, my husband, that has been the driver behind this. He just saw the story about Dora and just went, I really feel I need to do something. He just saw her and he fell in love with her and felt really perturbed at what had happened to her. So he was really kind of keen to, help out.
I think they'll be okay. I mean, Diego's been in foster for a bit with Steph, but being here at the shelter for the last 2 weeks, they've really started to form a bond again, from which they did have at birth. So yeah, I think they'll be fine. A few of us down here, especially the girls that work here on stables, and also Guy, one of the veterinarians here, he loves Dora, comes down every day, shares popcorn with her, had a little party yesterday, a farewell for us, so yeah, he'll definitely miss her. We're really thankful for Peter and Gail for taking on 3 goats, and we know they'll give him a great home, so really happy.